Fucking cinder, bud.
Cinder. Okay, well, hello. We're back. Welcome back to Adventures in Arrowknee, episode 140 or something like that. We have a lot of episodes now.
149.
Or 149, yeah. I was right. It was 140 something. We have a lot of episodes now, so you should check us out and watch all of them for us. And subscribe and like and check out our Patreon and all that good stuff that comes with it. But yeah, hi. We're gonna be playing some Dungeons and or Dragons, maybe? Question mark. I am Joah. I'm gonna be running the game here tonight. I have a lovely ensemble cast of people here. We'll start off in the top left with Brad. Please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, my name is Brad. The character I'll be playing today is me, Brad, set as a level 7 human.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's going to be lots of fun, and it's going to be not at all awkward for me to try to do a Lucky voice or a Shidith voice to the guy who does those voices. Let's go for it.
It'll be really neat, I think.
Oh yeah. All right. Next up, Maddie. Introduce yourself and your character. What has Alua been up to?
Well, kind of just been hanging out still. Still don't know what hit me on the back of the neck, what happened there. So still trying to figure that one out. But overall, just still hanging out, trying to make the forest my home while also watching the zombies pile up.
It's just Zert still. How's your neck?
Yeah. All right.
How was that neck? Alrighty. Good stuff. Carl, please introduce yourself, your character, and what have they been doing?
So I'm Carl, and I'm going to be playing my Githzerai monk, Kayla Jun, and he has been practicing punching stuff. By like punching stuff, kind of like contemplating like the fuzzy stuff in his navel, things like that monks do.
He took down
Funny how
half
that
an
works.
archfey himself last night.
So he's become very good at punching stuff.
Yes.
When in doubt, punch stuff. Please don't do that in real life, but just good rule to have.
In a game about violence where we're supposed to kick in the door and kill the monsters, violence is kind of expected.
Violence good. Alrighty. Next up, Charlie. Introduce yourself, your character, and why there's now a bacon shortage in Arrowknee because of Fred.
Name is Charlie. I will be playing Fred today. Pardon my lack of togetherness. This is life.
He looks good.
I wish I had that beard.
Send me an envelope with prepaid postage. I will send it to you. Yes, I will be playing Fred today. Fred is very interesting in the fact that he's not very interesting, just very matter of fact. There is now a bacon shortage because Fred was hungry, so he ordered all of the bacon and eggs. He was worried that they heard, give him a lot of bacon and eggs. But what he specifically said was, give me all your bacon and eggs.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, I would do the same thing. Bacon is just that good and that worth it. Lastly, Nick, introduce yourself and your character and what have they been up to?
I also have a beard. I'm Nick. Hi.
I too have a beard.
I'm playing Shugazi Mopitones. They are a Tavaxi spoopy bard. and they have been skulking, flapping about as a bat a lot. General grave watching. Been to Alua's a lot to check on her neck. Been trying to teach Zert how to not be as stupid as they are because they're a zombie, but you know, it is what it is.
It'd be what it'd do. Alrighty. Thank you for all the introductions. We're going to start off tonight. Brad, you're going to wake up in a nice little, nice tight tube. You're not entirely sure where you are, but it's, you know, dark and you got some like liquidy stuff all over you.
I think he would be entirely sure where he is.
I would. Oh yeah.
Is that how you're gonna play it, Brad?
Well, I can do a me that knows all of what I know now, or I can do a me that knows none of it.
Yeah, which do you want to do? That's your character, man.
I can do either one, whichever you want to see, whichever way you find more entertaining.
I assumed it was just you.
All right.
I think present day you dealing with all of these things would be great.
I'm gonna wake up in the tube and be like, ah, shit. I hope it's not me DMing.
And it's not. All right. You'll sit there for a while and you're starting to wonder, okay, where shitteth? Where is anyone?
Yeah.
Where's
am I one of the ones that dies? Like there are others. There's a hole in the back. Shit, sorry.
And we cut to everyone else and we leave you there and they go through their adventure and you're just stuck. Help. Now eventually you'll have the tube open up for you. And I'm trying to make sure I don't do it again because last time I said the tube was over in I think Shittis, but it's actually in the back of Lucky's, and somehow that happened. Oh yes, another one. Great.
Hey, it's fucking Matt Berry mixed with Crowley from Supernatural mixed with a little bit of David Tennant's Doctor Who. How you doing?
I love that combination. Yeah, hi, I'm good. You seem to know pretty much everything about me before you even came in here. That's good to know. I like that. Hi. You probably I'm Lucky. Hi.
Hi. I'm Brad.
Hey Brad. Yeah, well, welcome to the shit show. This is my bar. The
shot is customary. Excuse me. Sorry. Here. I go and grab. I'm reaching with my tail over the bar to grab the jug. Is Lucky gonna let me?
Hey, stop it!
Come on, no. I know the rules and customs. You could.
Yeah, I've actually always wanted to try this.
Yes. I don't know you, but here, to a good time.
No, thank you. Yeah, you got a fucking shot glass. Nobody ever gets a glass for this. They always drink it straight from the jug. Like I can't help but wonder how sanitary it is.
I assumed there was a glass.
Is there? Can I have a glass? Not the tankard of sobriety. He does that to get extra drinks out of you guys. You know that, right?
Yeah. Really? Fine.
Shit,
He'll hand you a glass.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm happily accepting a glass of Granny's.
Go on.
All right. Yeah. Do a.
Drink it. It's a bit happily.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink the glass of Granny's slowly, of course. I'm not a man with a death wish. I will let it hit my tongue just for a moment first, so I can taste that strange apple teeny-ness.
Make a con save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Do your thing. You got to do your con save, man.
I'm not DM. I don't know what's going on. I got 7.
Oh yeah, you're wasted.
He's passed
Oh
out.
yeah. None of you guys are real, and neither am I.
Oh, another one of these.
Another one. There's more.
You're like the 5th guy that said something like that after getting knocked out. It's great.
I got knocked out.
Pretty
Yes,
much.
sir.
Drunk, whatever. Anyway,
You fell to the floor like a sack of potatoes.
You hopped up pretty quick, though.
You've been out for about 20 minutes.
That was pretty
hey,
quick.
you're finally awake.
Here, hold on, everybody. Let me make sure that he's okay. Sir, what are your feelings on capitalism?
I think it's adorable. You know, kind of like how other old decrepit things are. Like you ever just take a look at a politician and go, they must have a real easy time on the internet. You ever look at like a system like that, like a system
I
like
agree.
that?
I do not trust politicians either.
Yeah. Oh,
They
this
are
guy.
crooks. And
I like
the
this guy. What's your name?
government should be. I'm Fred.
Fred, do you know about the leadership around here? You know about who's in charge of this town again? Is it still Fainwar? They haven't
No,
decapitated his ass?
There's some bullshit going on.
I think
I'm
there's-
not one for it.
Heard talk of
There always is.
some council was being formed or something.
What? No, I mean that's there's a
I
high
heard
council.
something
There
about
isn't
some dragon slayers and
And
Yeah,
some
it's an old
other
campaign,
members too. I think they're going to be running things cooperatively, from what I've heard. I try to keep my ear to the politics wall.
Sounds
For
awesome. Let's fuck them up.
there's a lot of dead
Whoever-
politicians here.
I love that. I love that for us. I'm assuming are we just to confirm, I don't actually know what Arrowknee's political affiliation is. Are you guys like do you guys have like monochromatic flag decals or do you have red, white, and blue decals?
Dude, there's a flag. Has anybody ever
What?
seen a flag?
Yeah, like you ever see like a flag on a truck that's just a little too clean? You know
Right.
it's not a company truck, but you know the person's probably commuting to an office job.
yes, because they should not be flying the flag when it's not respected. It should be taken down and not left outside.
Yeah, you know, it's
What
the
flags?
schmucky thing to do.
Have you guys seen flags? I'm gonna step outside.
All the
I
time.
find-
Having a
I
flag
find
on a-
large trucks to be highly unnecessary unless you're using them for specific jobs.
If you're looking for a flag, give me perception on that.
Yes.
Not that I've
The
put
presence
any
of a
thought
flag
into
would
the
be-
flag.
Natural 20.
That kind of implies that there's some sort of like structure and organization here.
Oh, God, it's going to be like on Ruggy Skin.
24.
I have a 25, also after a nat 20.
So yeah, there's a flag. Why? I've put thought into this. It's a flag. It kind of changes. So like, each of you kind of see different things. You all see what you think Arrowknee, like either something that Arrowknee represents. You all see something different. So it seems to be some sort of magical thingy where it's not a set flag. It's just kind of whatever.
There you go.
Ah, that logo
Black
looks a
flag.
lot like the power of friendship.
Black flag, 47 ghosts. The whole thing's on fire.
Love it. What do
Irony.
the numbers mean, Mason?
Information.
My name is Fred.
Actually, does this world have planking? You guys have that? We had that in my world where everybody would just like lay down and take pictures of one another in 2012. It was a crazy.
That
Never-
seems
never
highly
mind.
useless.
Yeah,
Planking
they-
to me is when you take a fine board and you use it for a walkway.
Well, what they would do is
Possibly on a ship.
people would like yell YOLO and then do things that weren't in any way life threatening.
Yes.
I don't know why anybody would yell yo-yo.
Oh, it stands for you only live once, and so people decided to relish in that fact by
So
making that time
it's-
frame as short as possible.
It's the poor man's carpe diem.
It's not even true.
I mean, carpe diem's kind of a poor man. do whatever the hell you want. I don't know.
You bring me a
No,
semi-fresh
I'm
skull. I can
really
prove to you
confused.
right now you don't only live once.
What?
Semi-fresh
You
skull?
guys, how many times do you guys live here? Is it? Okay, this is Arrowknee. Everybody gets resurrected.
Semi-fresh
Okay,
skull?
all right. Never
Maybe.
mind. Hold on.
Take a femur. Dog femur?
Hey, like a myconid? What?
I don't know. I've been wanting to resurrect nobody. There's somebody. Nobody's been up for it. Nobody's dying for me. I keep checking
Why do
Alua's neck.
We could totally kill somebody today. We could do it. Like,
Right, but if I'm going to kill somebody that I don't care about, I'd rather do the opposite of resurrection.
well, yeah, just murder. Murder?
No, like a finger of death. Have you heard of this one?
No. What's that like?
Sounds very invasive.
It's where you kill somebody and then they're your friend and you can do things with them now.
Again, that sounds very invasive.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like. Do you guys have a medical industry here where you wake up to debt in an
No,
emergency
But I
room?
did back home.
Maybe I... Not forced death. It's just the church looks down on you. But I'm not the church and I can do it, yeah?
That's right. This place is ruled by a church god. Yeah, we need to start hunting stuff. I think. You guys want to hunt deer?
You guys want to go check on my friend's
Sure.
neck with me?
Yes, I would love to check on your friend's neck.
She lives in the forest, this way.
Sounds like a euphemism. We're gonna get killed.
I'd like to hear more about this deer hunting.
Yeah, I want to hunt a.
No more.
I want to hunt a deer. I've always wanted to feel the feeling of venison.
I'll teach you how to field dress.
What?
It's where you cut them open and break them down.
Oh
Then
yeah,
you kill them.
tauntaun their asses. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know what a tauntaun is, but I will assume that means field dress.
Oh, there is this really cool movie that this guy from it was called Star Wars. This guy George Lucas, whatever his name was, he decided to steal this really cool story from a group of writers, or I want to say it was Italy or France. They were over in Europe. They were doing good comic writing, and he was like, "Hey, what if I just took this storyline?"
I heard most of their music was taken from a bit about the planets.
Yeah, there were like 5 original elements.
Mm.
Hey, you guys don't have Ewoks here, do you? Ewok Adventures?
No.
God, Ernie's great.
We have ruggies.
Yes.
They also don't
Same
do
difference.
Christmases here.
No.
Amazing.
I've been inquiring.
What is Christmas?
Well, it's this thing that
It's-
beavers worship in Narnia.
Okay.
To me, it's when they put a bad special on television that you regret seeing, and they try to hide it from the light of day for decades.
Yeah,
Mm.
jingle all the way, you know?
Or they do the same exact carbon copy movie every single year and call it something different.
The spirits
Yeah,
tell
all I
me.
want for Christmas is
Yeah.
The spirits tell me they liked the night before.
The movies are usually done by a company that does like greeting notes. For some
What
reason.
is the point of this Christmas?
it's to get people to buy shit.
Ah.
There's
well,
also
we
a
can-
degree of guilt that
Oh.
you can put on children throughout the year.
Yep.
Make
Yeah.
them behave.
You just need to have magic shit in there and people will buy it.
You know, it's a holiday that's supposed to line up around the solstice. Everybody gets together, throws
Oh,
whatever shit they
so
don't
it's
want at each
like-
other and gets blasted.
It's like old god worship then.
Kind
But-
of. It's more like they want to bring everybody together under one
Yes,
control.
to summon
so they
the ancient
kinda merge a
beings
bunch of
from the
different
bowels
religions
of the
together.
earth. Have they summoned it yet?
If they summon what?
They'll find out.
Yes, he's no longer in power.
Yeah, I don't know.
Loa went back to sleep.
Either way,
I don't know how I got here.
there's probably deer in the forest if you want to shoot one. Like you said.
Yeah,
Only for us.
I heard there's a. Did you guys hear there's a menace to the north? Is that right?
For sure, I guess.
North,
bet we-
south, east, west.
There's a menace
Pick a
everywhere you
direction.
look, yes.
Does this pay?
I just need to check my friend's neck.
Yeah, let's go check a neck.
Yeah. So you guys make your way over, just above table. For all of you who spend some modicum of time in Arrowknee, in places that are generally well traveled, you just have heard little rumors, nothing super specific, but rumors of something up north. There seems to be some sort of buildup of something. No one's really sure. No one's really checked it out, but it seems to be, something going on there. No one knows if it's a threat or what exactly it is, but it's a thing.
Hmm. Well, yes, I've heard of this. Repeat. See? We'll check it out. First the neck.
Yep, definitely big neck in time.
Something to do with Muppets too, right? Muppets and their necks. Yeah.
Have you ever eaten fresh bone marrow?
Define fresh.
Right out the body.
No.
Try it sometime.
No.
You can pluck the moon.
Pluck the moon. I like that idea. You like being ominous?
Yes, I
An ominous little
put my
scamp.
big bass over and start playing it with my planchette.
You know, my spirit animal too is also a possum. I feel you.
Hmm. It's a good one.
Alrighty. Yeah, you're all making your way over to Lewis. Lou, are you still are you just sitting there playing with squirrels? What you doing?
On my treehouse a little bit.
Working
All right.
Squirrels are
nice.
helping me cut some branches.
All right. Yeah, so you're working on building the treehouse. I'm seeing two squirrels with the whole lumberjack saw trying to cut off the branch that they're standing on with the saw at the same time, and then falling off with it. So they're helping. So yeah, you're just building away, and you all arrive at the treehouse.
You there in the tree.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I wanted to check on my neck again.
Yep. Here's friends with me. This one's new. His name is Bradlin, I think. What was it? Bradley. Brad?
Yeah, that's what all the people that respect me call me. Not Bradlin. I mean, hi. I'm here to fuck shit up.
No, not your neck.
Yeah, not your neck. Yeah, I don't know what you got going on with your neck. I don't know if you got a growth or something. We might need to get a poultice going. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I've looked at
But,
this thing so many
hello.
times. You guys give it a
We're
look
at
over.
we're at this weird castle. I don't even know what to call it. Place where they were making some magical beings. Anyway, so we were just in there, and two of us got our necks bit by something.
you know,
And nothing came of it. Can you believe that?
that sounds pretty spoopy. I don't know.
Right?
We've had wizards look at it and stuff, and they'd say it's not mad. There's nothing magical or anything,
You know
and we
what
feel
an,
fine. So,
you know what an ancient dragon is?
Dragon's old as shit, right?
Yeah, imagine one older than that. We had one of those look at it. And he was like, no, that's just a neck.
You hit on. Who is this?
The dragon?
Yeah.
Fucking piss. I'll consult the spirits for his name. Hold on. Spirit. The dragon's name.
Fart Callion. That's what it was. Ha! I remember things.
Callion.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm on a level with you. I'm from a different realm. I'm from a place called Earth. Food there sucks. But yeah, I don't know anything about the actual like lore for these dragons here. I heard something about them.
Well, he's old. He said nothing's wrong with the neck, but you have a better eye. Look at it. I'm gonna go over here to Zert and make sure he's doing okay.
Yeah, dog. Hey, you mind if I tag along?
Oh, well, can one of you two look at her neck?
I suppose
I'll
I can.
look.
Thank you.
All
You
right.
guys have 5 guys around here?
I know a few guys.
Usually, Lucky's Tavern has at least 5 gentlemen within it.
I'll take a look at Maddie's neck.
All right.
Or Alua's neck.
Yeah, go ahead and roll medicine investigation.
All right. Medicine is a 22. Investigation. 21.
All right. I mean, you don't see anything, like you don't see a puncture wound or any like inflammation or swelling, anything like that. I mean, it's also been quite a while since the event occurred. So, if there was anything, which there wasn't since you had people checking all the time, you would have seen it before then. So it looks like a neck. You don't see anything. There's no bumps, bulges. It's neck.
Okay. Yep. Just what I thought. Right.
Zert.
Step back and we'll look at Ron and see. Sorry, we'll look at Fred and see.
All right.
All right. Well, I am not one for modern medicine. My mother always told me, get over it and pour some whiskey on it.
I love Reddit too.
Red colors are color of communism, and I cannot get behind that. I'm afraid.
Says the guy wearing a red shirt.
I did not make my own art.
You didn't.
Yeah, let me roll a medicine check. That will be a 19.
Same old thing. Same thing. Belgian saw.
Just
I
a neck.
appear to be seeing the same observations that you did.
It's a neck.
That's correct.
Alrighty. So Shugazi, what you doing over there with?
Zert, come down from your tree.
Plunk out of the tree, face plant into the ground.
Brad, Zert, Brad.
You're not like that little hermit from AD&D, right? Little fucking halfling with a saber-toothed guy with a long set. Never mind. All right. Okay. All right. Oh,
Zert the zombie. Zert, brandish your sword.
better be a fucking sword he's about to. Okay, awesome.
Attack the tree.
I thought this guy was gonna pull out something.
Good job, Zert. All right, follow behind.
This guy seems like he's about to be like this. This guy's an innuendo time bomb. He's ticking. Yeah, I can see it. It's gonna happen.
Zip.
Sorry,
You will follow.
just had to get my zombie. All right. Alua, is your neck okay?
Yeah.
I look at these two to confirm.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He agrees with me. This looks like a neck.
All right.
It's indeed a neck.
All right. Well, you want to come with us? We'll investigate the north.
Are we like going back to the compound?
Yes, let us move forward.
I don't think so. This was a different place, Joah. Yeah.
You don't know where specifically. It's just been rumors.
But the compound's
Um,
not to the north. It's rumored
No,
north,
it's-
way more north than that, right?
Yeah, it's way north.
Just north. We'll walk. We'll run into something. The spirits guide me.
Do you know how to survive in the wilderness?
I mean, in theory, yeah, but you guys have magic shit, so I don't know a ton about that. Like local flora and I don't know the berries in the area, but I know not to eat the berries.
Why would you eat the berries?
Some people are dumb as shit. They're like, "Oh, I'm lost in the woods," and they get hungry after like 10 minutes, and they go eating berries, and then they fall over dead.
Yeah, most of the things
That's
you
not usually
find
a
aren't
dip.
even berries.
Well, I mean, that's a
Sounds
trouble
like
with
natural
berries.
selection to me.
So,
Yeah. All right. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Kalejun.
Kellijan, I'm a big fan of you. My name's Brad. I'm another. I'm a schmuck, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I run a meme page. Is my thing. You guys don't really seem to have an equivalent for that here. There doesn't seem to be any media outlets.
page like a book. You write books.
No.
The closest thing I've seen are what some refer to as minor illusions.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna use prestidigitation, the spell, to make a fake phone in my hand to show some spicy memes about orbs.
That looks like our sending stones.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's basically a sending stone with prestidigitation, and the world almost ended over it. So we're figuring it out. It's pretty great.
And does everybody have the orbs?
So yeah, basically, this is basically a scrying orb with sending stone and
No,
a
not
message.
that. The orb that the pictures are referencing. It's everybody has
Oh.
one and they stare at it all day. And so
Yeah,
that's
when
what the whole thing's about. Oh.
Pretty much all of this is used for Squid Game, cat videos, boobs, and this orb. Really, yeah, that's the whole thing. That's all the internet.
I understood most of that.
Well, actually, there's these two guys that
Not the
dig.
least bit surprised.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Like for
What
a
about
lot
you
of.
guys?
I didn't have sound on you. Sorry.
What was that?
You were saying something about two guys that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they dug a pool and whatnot. You never like stay up. You don't have insomnia. I don't expect you to know this, but like, if you got really bad insomnia, you get to watch these videos online that are like DIY. Like, hey, how to hot glue one thing to another thing. It's like really interesting,
Hmm.
bizarro approach to the creative
I've seen
process.
those. They use a lot of razor blades
That they do. X-Acto knives too. They're fucking maniacs with X-Acto
and
knives.
cardboard.
Yeah. Assholes. And they actually, you know what? Those actors always act like they got like spot welders just everywhere. It's like, oh yeah, just use your spot welder to weld this nut to this random bolt.
Let's not forget the small motors that they
Okay.
conveniently have.
Nuts and
Oh
bolts.
my goodness! Yeah.
I know nuts and bolts.
Yeah, both of them.
I've met an artificer.
Nice. That's real quaint. I think. You guys have a fittest in this place? Can we? Is there
Oh,
somebody
yes.
we can just beat the
Actually,
piss
we
out
could
of?
just like pass right by his house on the way to the north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could like.
Yeah.
I mean, I know his whole thing is not doing shit, so he can be like a continuous big bad to like fuck over level 1 players. But like, what if we could probably egg his house?
Let's go egg his fucking house.
Yeah.
Hold on
Let's-
there, friends.
Hey,
What?
Shut the
This
fuck up. We're
seems-
egging his house.
No, this is a tremendous waste of eggs. Unless these eggs have spoiled, I cannot get behind this.
Mhm.
Oh, it's like, how many
Now, a
I'm
good
gonna-
old-fashioned lit turd on his doorstep, that I can get behind.
Lou,
I'm
do
gonna
you have
look to
squirrel
the camera.
We can find some.
Do you know how many good berries it takes to paint a house?
Approximately 2,743 by my
Oh,
estimation.
Feels low.
Depends on how hard you throw them.
Huh.
You know the difference between a Ferrari and a pile of good berries?
I couldn't possibly.
I don't have a Ferrari in my garage.
Okay. Let's throw good berries
Wow,
at Fitted's
Brad.
house. Yeah.
Wow.
You want to know how to make a good berry smoothie?
Yeah.
You put them in a blender, and you turn it on.
So it's like
God.
2009 baby
I
jokes, but
don't.
But it's
What?
good berries.
No, they're not.
yeah. The spirits, they tell me of my high school experience.
Turn a blender off.
I can't believe you went there, dude.
I'm hurting.
Have you heard
Oh.
of Bork?
Work, yeah, he's a pretty nice fucking dude.
Yeah, they say when he does a push-up, he pushes the world down instead.
You know, I hear he has a hard time counting.
That doesn't matter.
Like,
Let's go egg a house with good berries.
yeah, let's go fucking egg a house. Oh yeah.
All right. So you're just going with good berries, or are you going to actually go like search for various and assorted items like rotten eggs or squirrel poo and such?
All of it.
Yeah,
All of it.
I want to get an axe beak egg.
I think you're in the wrong forest.
I there's probably some places you can buy some from in Arrowknee.
I'd like to buy. I'm picturing like I'm picturing because they're about the same size as like an ostrich or emu. I'm picturing like an emu or ostrich egg. They're like this big.
Oh yeah.
You can make an omelet out of one of them, and it tastes.
I mean, maybe the menagerie. We could stop by and see.
Yeah, then I gotta see Sean's character. Unless Sean, no,
Sean?
we're not fighting to the death. This is not a Sean game.
Whose game?
Don't worry. We haven't met Perry yet, so I'm guessing this isn't a Charlie game. Just giving you a few more moments on how to have a better bearing on where we're going.
Okay.
We just got to figure out if there's going to be a Russian accent going on at any point in the.
I doubt it. Actually, maybe.
I heard one fellow uses a nondescript European accent.
Eastern.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
Eastern in origin.
I know to be on the lookout for any sort of late '90s late night bits. Are you guys familiar with the person you got? This is Arrowknee. You guys don't have Norm Macdonald in this universe.
No?
Nobody here has ever had to see Carrot Top shoulders.
Ugh. I don't know what that is, and it disgusts me.
I do not respect a man who names himself after a vegetable.
Oh, well, see, he's a guy whose silhouette looks like you made him in the new GTA remastered game engines, whatever the fuck that
His
guy's.
shoulders, like,
I heard his skin looks like a lacquered over piece of leather.
his shoulders
It
big?
looks haunting. He looks like the before ad for makeup commercials.
Which one, carrot or shoulders?
And the after. But the after is for those ones where they try to make women look younger. You know, the ones that are in their 80s and they're like, this will take 10 years off of you.
You said it was the carrot topping the shoulders?
That froze.
No.
I
Oh, it didn't.
I think
Okay.
he's processing.
You guys
Yeah,
have
there we go.
Action search powder here.
Why would
Yes.
you
Yeah.
put carrots on your shield?
All right.
Some sort of heraldry thing that you're from farmers?
It's
Maybe.
something that starts with hair, all right.
For rabbit folks.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have Redwall here either. Redwall. Oh, great,
Redwall.
great show, great book. Got to check them out.
I'm more partial to Willie Nelson myself.
Nice. Yeah. No, I smoke weed too, man. Yeah.
I do what?
What?
I do not partake in illicit substances.
I do.
Oh,
Do you
no,
have
I
I
any?
didn't mean
simply
either.
enjoy songs of a simpler time.
Yeah, I also call Gatorades by the flavor name and not the color.
I don't drink this
Oof.
Gatorade. I drink scotch, and that is all.
It's probably bad for
Yeah.
your liver.
I think yeah, my girlfriend goes to a different country club. You wouldn't know her. It's a
You're right, I don't go to country clubs.
do you go to homeowners association meetings?
No, because they're goddamn institution put in place to control your liberties.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like Reddit too. You know, I think Reddit's real neat. You ever been to New Hampshire or Vermont?
No.
No. And I do not care to.
Oh,
Let's go. Here's his house.
I'm from Indiana.
I don't know what the goal is here. I'm down for whatever.
The lich is gonna hear you. Just throw the eggs and run.
Yes, we're egging Fittith's house. That's right. Yes,
Yes.
I would like to throw some eggs at Fittith's house.
Fred will make sure that they're only spoiled eggs. Besides, they'll make things smell worse.
Indubitably.
Rotten eggs do
You-
smell quite terrible.
All right. Yeah, so you're gonna head on over to the menagerie. On the way though, there's a bit of a little bit of a lake pond that I think we're gonna stop at. We're gonna take a quick 15, and we will be back shortly.
Oh hell yeah! It's a whack-it spot in the woods.
Nice.
Official break time.
Jaggedy, 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 jagging it. I'm eating a Frito chili pie wrap from Sonic. It's not as good as lobster. Also, something me and Dad kind of figured out the other night talking to Casey. I think if you only have like one fucking Sonic in your state, it's probably really good. But when you have a million, people don't really give a shit. So how many Sonics you got? I thought you were Googling it. You had a Googling face. Maine doesn't have a Sonic. They've been playing commercials for 5 years in Maine for Sonic and they don't have one. That's so fucked. That's the top result on Google when you type in Sonics in Maine. Concrete jungle where dreams are made from? Nothing you can't do. You can get Sonic in New York. Yeah. He's outside in New York on his own. Oh man. At least he could get Sonic, man, you know? We back.
We back. All right, welcome back. We're back, and before we left and came back, we were. Everyone was going to get stuff to throw it fit this place. So we're gonna come back to that and see how that goes, how it turns out. So where specifically are you all going to?
Wherever Fred can make money.
Make money. I think there's probably a lot.
Believer that there's a job out there.
We
There's a
already
lot
threw
of
some
places.
bears at his house. Let's go get a job from Lucky or something. We probably shouldn't test our fates with a lich either, you know?
Fit's a bitch. Don't even listen. Like, come on.
Yes, I find leches to be quite displeasing.
This guy's new here, and I think he's talking about lychee jellies or something.
Nah, he's a lich. He just gets resurrected,
Yes.
but he doesn't kill enough people to draw any attention.
A
He's
lich.
just kind of a dick.
He overtly puts his imposes himself upon others.
Yeah, he's like a career politician.
He dismembers animals and sews them together and creates
Yeah.
I
horrifying
wonder if
monsters.
he has a doormat and if his home is really surrounded by a series of gates.
He's kind of like Kid Rock.
You guys ever notice how conservative families always seem to have a porch? Like you can all
So to this job board.
So we'll talk with Lucky. He probably has something he'll pay us to do. Yeah.
I was just wondering if Fidith might have a porch.
Probably.
Oh, 100%.
Is he okay? So he's like.
Yeah, he's got
I
a
just wanted to
porch.
make sure.
It's like a shitty log cabin. It's like only the facade is logs, and the rest is like dried mud made into concrete.
I love that.
Yeah.
Board, sorry.
Yeah.
You
so
want to shit on his
uh,
porch real quick? We can go do that if that's what you wanted to do.
Maybe not. Maybe not yet.
Okay. We'll keep it in mind.
It'll happen. Next episode. Next time. All right. Yeah, so you're all going to be making your way back into Arrowknee itself then? Yeah, so are you guys heading back to Lucky's, or you just kind of what are y'all doing?
Yes.
All right. So you guys will have just come into Arrowknee, like haven't even actually made it into Lucky's, and you'll see a guy come running up to you. It looks like he has a little like vest on, that has some sort of insignia, what looks like a stick figure running. So it seems to be some sort of like courier.
Hmm.
He'll run up to you guys. Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I got this. This I was sent to go find you guys. This is from Lucky.
Us?
Yes. He talked to some of yous, I guess, a bit ago about. I'm now going into Irish.
They're almost the same. I've been saying this for so long.
Yeah, they are.
Northern United States and Irish are so close.
Yeah, I can see that now. Yeah, he talked to you guys about using the old room or something. It's in this letter here for you. Take it. I gotta keep running. I'm sorry, but I gotta go.
Is the tip customary or?
I don't know. I'm paid hourly. I mean, not enough, but yeah.
You usually get tips.
It just kind of depends on the person sometimes.
Okay, yeah. How much you make an hour?
About 10 silver.
Do you want to be a zombie?
No.
Here's 10 gold.
Bro, this seems like a pretty good deal. I'm gonna.
No, I'm not gonna force it upon him. If you ever feel like being a zombie,
Thank you.
let me know.
I'll think about it and I'll get back to you. But thanks for the gold,
No,
I'm gonna run.
really. We have this like in common, like, and we'll all do different things in our lives, but like the one thing that everybody here has in common is that we're all gonna die. Like we might as well have a plan for that. Like, are you protected for when you're gonna die? Like, I just want to know if you've got like a zombie plan set up.
Yes.
I don't know. I gotta say, I didn't really think about it.
Okay, how about this? You give me 8 gold, and I will take care of anything that happens to you when you die.
That's actually not a bad amount.
Right.
Like, think about how much money a zombie could make, like, under, it's giving all
That's
the
not
profits
bad.
of, I think, unskilled labor, 2 silver a day. That it pays for itself in about a month after you die.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything wrong with that.
All right, so let me see it.
There you go.
All right, and here's
Yes.
a platinum exchange, and we'll see you later.
Hey, did we get this guy's address?
No,
He's gone. He's gone. He just took off sprinting again with it.
there's no one's address I don't know.
Love that for us.
So yeah, he left you the little letter. It's from Lucky. He basically saying, we reminding you guys or letting you guys know he set up that he was able to successfully configure that simulation room. And figure stuff up as best he could for what these mysterious armor things are from the compound.
Yes.
Yeah. He said, head on. Oh, this is fun. All right. Yeah. He just said head on over there. He has someone there that'll help you get going in there. Back to you, Red.
Forgot what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie. This is a big time.
Okay, well, let's go do literal X-Men shit.
For those at home that don't know, I'm role-playing a character that during that 15-minute break took a step outside. Fun time.
All right.
Simulation room. We saw these big robots. Let me give you the rundown. There was these big robots. They were building them in a factory. We don't know why. Something about it, the protection of Arrowknee. Looks scary. We told Lucky, he said, oh, I'll come up with a simulation and test the simulation machine. Yeah, kitty crotchety, I'm a fuck nut. I think that's about what it was.
Yeah, it's the main thing. Yeah. Sounds like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yes.
What do you need a simulation machine to do that for?
No, see, we don't know how powerful they are, so he's tried to simulate it with his god eyes.
Wait, you guys worship Lucky?
A few people do, at like 17, I think.
That's pretty unhealthy. You gotta get that checked. Like
It's Perry's fault, from what I've read.
Have
you not read the memoirs?
I really haven't.
The memoirs of the Luck Periton. The Ascent.
You're pretty uncultured in this, but no, this. I gotta open up now. Like I gotta really check my sources of media. I gotta make sure I'm getting it from all angles because I haven't heard about any of this. I'm really starting to have like an internal crisis.
This will be great. The spirits are with you. Let's hear a tale. Come, listen. I'm gonna start plucking my bass and channeling whispers through my mouth and tell the tale of the angel. How's that go, Joah?
All right. So yeah, you'll hear a story of a far off land where there's a perpetual war between angels and demons, and this tale tells about an angel who kind of came to prominence and became this mighty warrior that ended up turning the tide of this war and winning it for the angels. Also he had a tail.
So there's that. And does that make you feel better?
Yes, actually, quite a lot. No, that was
in G minor.
Yeah. No, what was forgot. Oh, so wait, so they're doing Rock'em Sock'em Robots with these guys, right?
Yes. Let's go punch the robots.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But watch out for my friend with the neck. She's kind of squishy, so.
Yeah. I don't really know what the whole neck thing is.
Yeah, they got ointments for necks.
No, it's because of the whole. Did we tell you this? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the tale of the neck.
Okay, there's a tail on an. Okay, all right. I'm getting a little confused now.
We walked through the thing. Yeah.
As this is a fast travel. Yeah, you arrive at the location of the simulation room. There's a guy there who's seems to be the kind of the techie type, very disheveled, huge glasses.
Oh, hi there. I'm running the simulation from Lucky for you guys to
Lucky
to
you
fight
showed us
things.
your natural form. Finally, you're
Eh,
beautiful.
I'm not Lucky. He had to leave. He couldn't leave his tavern.
What's your name?
I'm an intern. Bob.
Are you paid or unpaid?
It's unpaid. I'm trying to get into Underdome University.
I see. Well, I need a coffee. Are you doing a run?
I can when you guys are in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What type of coffee do you want?
Oh, well, how far do you want to go to get it? In West Nowhere, they have this coffee where they take dead coffee beans and they grind them and make it out of it. And ooh,
I was thinking just the place down the road.
yeah, West Nowhere. Here.
That
I hand him a platinum.
He's not going to get anywhere with that. He'll take the platinum.
Get yourself something too.
Okay. Did any of you guys want anything else on down there? No.
I could kill for like an oat milk latte.
Sounds so good.
I'll get you one of those. All right.
Alua, do you need a scarf?
I don't really need anything.
Okay.
You guys, are you ready to go in? I'll go do the run once you guys are in.
What should we expect in there? If we die in the game, do we die in real life?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But we'll see. It shouldn't be anything too bad. I think it's just set where if you die in there, you just pop back into your body over here.
Okay. And you think that's how it works?
That's what I was told. I mean, I didn't create this machine. I was just educated on how to run it, and that's what they told me.
I see.
Well, Bob, strap me in.
Yeah, strap him on.
Not on, in.
I can do both for you.
That's the creepiest
Well, I
thing that's ever been
appreciate
said.
your enthusiasm. I'd prefer to just make the money and get inside of this game.
Straight to the point, this
okay.
guy.
Yep, he'll get you all set up.
In this simulation, did you like program like all of our gear into this simulation?
Yes, it takes digital matrices of you, and it translates it into the system, and he goes on like a whole 5-minute long tangent.
I can't get married. I'm sorry.
And then the
I'm a reverend.
simulation also transcribes magic and stuff.
Yes.
And
I
the-
could, in theory, use this as a practicing for subverting the government.
I mean, You didn't hear it from me here first, but yes, you
Wonderful.
could.
What are we waiting for?
These
Let's do it.
magical transcriptions, are they available to read afterwards?
Sure. Yes, I can figure that out. Yes,
Extra sugar.
you got it. He'll plug all y'all in. All right. Everyone ready?
Not at all.
Cool. Let's go.
With that voice crack and everything, he sends you off. He'll run off and do the thing. You guys are transported into. Originally, what you see is just white, and then kind of like a wall, kind of spacing out. You eventually see, in about 200-foot radius in all directions, kind of like a box platform, and it kind of fills in until you can't tell that you're standing in a simulation. It looks like real life. And yeah, you're all there, all your gear's there. And you're all kind of standing about as if somebody with where how you got plugged in just plop that into the simulation. So you're all about in a circle.
I think we're in it. Watch your back. Robots could be anywhere.
I'm just gonna throw down my staff, saying that Guinea spawn my giant snake, and I'm gonna ride it.
All right.
Yes.
So you hop on your snake. You'll hear.
All right. We're gonna start this simulation fight. Again, this is as best as any of us could calculate. So here we go.
Robots are impersonating the operator man.
The dismembered voice from heaven. All right. So you're all there, and you see just kind of the particles, kind of glowing particles, form into shapes of what all of you who have seen them before recognize as pretty close replications of the suits of armor that you guys saw. And it looks like you're not surrounded, but there's at the moment there are 6 of them kind of standing in a group, and then as soon as they fully kind of load in, they seem to straighten up and like activate, and then their heads swivel, lock on you guys, and then they start marching towards you guys. And with
Hello,
that,
friends.
roll initiative, pretty please.
Natural one.
Nice.
I have a 21.
Wow.
12.
All right. Go ahead, change your names in the Discords, por favor.
Will allow me to. There we go.
All right. Okay, so starting first up, Brad, you are first.
I'm gonna look over to the emerging threats and give a Nickelodeon style. Whoa, man, take it easy. in the attempt to try and get some of them to back down. Would that be like a persuasion, performance, or any other check you'd like to see there?
I would say, yeah, with that one, that'd probably be a performance. I'm going to say performance at disadvantage, but go ahead and roll it.
I'm looking at an 11.
They keep coming.
I'm gonna look panicked over to the other travelers with me. That's my turn.
All right. Fred, go.
Fred will look at them and say, "Hello, friends. You know who's not your friends? Your local government. Let's take care of them." He will attempt to persuade them
Oh my
overthrow their
god.
local government.
I mean, if you're persuading, go same thing with Brad. These things respond in with one purpose.
With disadvantage, that is a 21.
All right. You see a couple of them kind of head twitch, which is weird because none of you guys have seen these really move that fast. They kind of do like a little head twitch, but then you hear,
No, that's not how it goes. They can't do that in real life, we think. So just nope, sorry.
and they snap back and continue marching.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I am going to spend some sorcery points and quicken cast Hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
Is a 20-foot sphere, 20-foot radius sphere. Effect. So there's no light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area. Within it, they hear a bunch of soft whispers and slurping noises, which can be heard up to 30 feet away. The creatures fully within the area are blinded. The area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn takes 2d6 cold damage, and any creature that ends its turn must succeed on a DC 17 Dex save or take 2d6 acid damage as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
So it seems originally, other than the fact that they're, I saw the GIF in there. So you said 2d6 damage.
That'll be when they start
their turn. Okay. Other than them slowing down due to the slow movement, there seems to be no other reaction. They don't seem like they're acting blind or confused or anything like that.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
All right. Alua?
Good question. I think. Where did he cast that exactly?
It's a 20-foot radius sphere, and it'll be all around them because they're a bit out from us.
Yeah.
They're
So
not
they were about
completely surrounding us, though, but they're like,
no.
Half moon around us.
Yeah, so kind of theater of the mind here. Yeah, they're kind of spread out in kind of this type shape, so like a crescent. and that would have gotten, I'm gonna say 3 of them. If you centered it on kind of the one in the middle, that one is dead center, and then the other 2 are on the edge, so they're closer, but it doesn't look like they're going to be deviating from their course or anything. So 3 of them are on the outside and not affected, and then 3 are on the inside and affected.
I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna move. My snake is gonna move. I'm riding my snake. He's gonna. I'm gonna tell him to go to just on the edge, closest to me, of the darkness. And I can see through the darkness. So, how close? If I go there, how close are the armored creatures?
So the one that he cast the spell centered on, it's 20 feet away from you.
Right.
The other 2
Well,
are, yeah, they're about 15 feet from you, respectively, both of them. Matt, are you there?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the one on the right hand side.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do a good old Eldritch Blast, I think.
Eldritch Blast. All right. Rolled hit.
More. Only a 10.
That'll miss.
Goes pew right by him.
Yep. Kind of the snake shifts as you cast it and kind of throws you off a bit, and it right over the shoulder. All right. Is that your turn? Do you have anything else you want to do?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna cast. Can I? Hold on.
Is it a bonus action?
That's what I was checking.
Hmm.
It is not. So never mind.
Okay.
We are good.
All right. So yeah, that'll wrap up your turn. Yep. Okay. So now it's the armor's turn. I'll do the 3 that are in there at the moment. So at the start of their turn, 2d6 cold. So one of them takes 9. Another 8. And then the last one, another 8. And yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything. They're just going to move forward as best they can, which is only about like 10-ish feet. So they're going to do that and then do their dex saving throws. First one fails very badly. Second one fails. Third one also fails. So they all fail. So they're going to take 2d6 more.
Acid, yeah.
Yeah, shit. It's another 8. Four. And then Another 8. All right. So they all move forward. So by their next turn, they'll be able to make it out of that that area. Fred. The other 3 are going to move themselves forward that 25 feet, which puts them into melee with you guys. So one of them is going to take a swing at Carl, at Kaljun.
Okay.
2 attacks there. First one is a 15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. Second one is a 17 to hit.
That will also miss.
Okay. Second one's coming at Fred. 13. I'm sorry, 12. I'm assuming a 12 misses. Fred, Charlie.
I think he said BRB.
Okay. I'm assuming that misses because I think he has some form of stuff. So I'm going to say a
Something.
miss.
Yeah.
And that one is a 16.
On
He's
who?
Fred.
He's a sorcerer. That probably hits.
What kind of
there he
save
is.
is that?
That's an attack.
It's just a hit. He's just going
That'll
for bonk.
hit.
All right. Yeah, first one was 12. Second was a 16.
They both hit.
Oh. Okay.
Let me double check that. That is correct. I have
Okay.
no magical protection. I am a
That's
sorcerer.
going to
That's an oof. All right. So first one, you're going to take 8. That is full dice. You're going to take 8 bludgeoning damage on the first one.
Okay.
Second one, I'm going to throw it into my phone. You're going to take 8 as well. So you're taking a total of 16 bludgeoning damage from that first hit, or first 2 hits. Last one, coming at you, Brad. Uh, 8 to hit. And then 23.
Okay, that one. Yeah, that one's gonna hit.
That'll get you good. Let's roll the bright dice. I must roll a d20 for damage. That's very not right. 6. You're gonna say 6 bludgeoning damage. Is it left hook across the face?
No more.
No more. All right. That's going to wrap up all of their turns.
That's a young boy. Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him. Leave him alone.
When I was a young warthog.
Kaljun.
Okay. One of them just came up and tried to hit. But clearly was not very good at it. So
Correct.
I will demonstrate the proper techniques.
All right.
Did you roll dex saves for them at the end of all their turns?
Yeah,
not.
for the
Yeah,
not
I
for
did.
those guys, but for the other ones.
For the 3 that were in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for those guys because they were outside of the sphere.
He rolled damage. All they did was take damage, those 3 guys. That was
They
their whole
moved and
turn.
took damage. They couldn't do anything.
All right, 15 to punch it.
No, that will miss.
Okay. Another 15 will also miss.
Okay.
That's embarrassing.
Seems you're both putting on a display of how to not punch things.
Yep.
All right. Is that your turn? You doing anything? Nope.
That was my turn.
Okay.
Besides this thing that I'm fighting, who for PCs is next to me or very close, within 10 feet?
So you were all within about all in about 15 to 20 feet, kind of a circle of each other. So you're next to Fred and then Brad. Alua moved off on the snake, and then Shugazi is also kind of in that general circle area. So I would say out of the 10 feet, you probably have Fred and Brad.
Okay. I will step around the one I'm fighting in an effort to increase the distance between Fred and Brad.
Okay. So yeah, it's kind of just standing there, and then you just kind of run on the inside of it as it tries to slowly turn and track you. All right. All right, Shoegazer.
All right. Did you want to do anything else, Carl?
Nope.
I'm gonna hit 5 of them, ending with one that's not within the gross tentacles.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
So 2 that are in front of us, and then the 3 in the tentacles.
Okay.
First attack on one in front of us will be a 21.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then the second attack on the one in the tentacles, also 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next attack, 24.
Mm-hmm.
The next attack, 21. I'm rolling nothing but 11s over here. And then the one, I'll end on the one next to, or closest to Alua, not next to Kaljun, the other one. I'll be within 5 feet of it, and that's a 26 to hit it. So.
Yeah, those all hit.
Okay. And I'll just flourish my planchette pick sharpened awesome thing and just disappear and stab all these guys one at a time. 20 to the first one, 27 to the second, 37 to the third, 35 to the fourth, and 32 to the fifth.
All right. I'm going to take a look at that because I'm trying to
they're in there.
track along. Yeah, there you go.
So the ones in melee with
that's,
us is 20 and 32.
Okay.
Yeah. Steal and strike, and that is... I wish you can't level up that spell because it's a 5th level ranger spell, and rangers don't go higher than that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish you could. I will inspire Brad. Do you remember the angels? Keep them in your mind. That's a D10.
All right. So you slash and then disappear and then pop back. Two of the ones that were in the tentacle gross mess collapse. They're gone. They just and then kind of get sucked into that goop soup over there.
Goop soup.
One of them is very badly damaged. Like it has pieces that have kind of like been torn off and like rent away and stuff. It's not looking very happy. One of them is in the same boat. Actually, they all are looking not super good. All right.
I spit on you, idiot robots.
Back up to the top.
I'm going to go for a... I'm going to go for a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I'm going to cause the nearest baddie to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC on that's going to be 13.
Okay. Just take a look at something real quick. So you go ahead and cast that. and nothing happens. Seems whatever these things are, they ain't the brightest. So it seems it doesn't get what you were trying to do.
Okay. That will be my turn.
All right. Fred.
Brad will look over and Brad and say, if they were smart enough to understand that, they would have overthrown their local government. And then he will chain lightning. I did roll con saves with both of those hits, and they did pass.
Okay.
The Hunger of Hadars. I'm gonna go for a chain lightning to hit 4 of them.
Okay, so you're going for the ones that are still up, the 4 that are still up.
Correct. It'll
All right.
be a DC 17 dex save.
Cool.
Damage on that is 40.
Actually, I don't even know why I'm rolling them. The one that passed still goes down, and the rest, regardless of whether they do that, are going to do the same because they're lower HP. So all of those armors, you cast the chain lightning. Actually, how would you like to make all of these things go bye-bye?
He's gonna look out and say, if you're not for being more fiscally responsible with your people's money, then you're against being fiscally responsible with your people's money. And he will like finger wag at them. As he finger wags, lightning will just shoot out of his fingertip and just bounce between them. Back and forth. One of those, like, it starts to arc and then it gets faster and faster and faster until all of their heads explode.
All right. Yep. So they collapse to the ground, and they're sparking, and some of them are twitching, but it seems to be just kind of the lightning going through them. Yeah, you've finished off these 6. Nicely done. You'll hear the voice again. Well, yeah, that was kinda anticlimactic. I really expected them to, I don't know, live longer. Ugh.
Are you sure they were calibrated correctly?
Let me do a looks. Hold on.
Do we actually know what the calibration on the true things are?
That's what I was worried about.
It's the best that we can do. We won't have a super good idea until we actually fight them. Yeah, sorry. Do you guys want to fight more? Maybe I bump around some settings, or do you want to just come on out?
I don't know. I mean, do you think you could recalibrate them for next time?
I think I could do some work. Yeah, I could make it happen.
Would the next set be capable of overthrowing their local government?
Potentially, I could probably code them and program that to happen.
I feel they would be more useful.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think do they need to have some other type of weaponry besides them just hitting things? Like, I don't know, like a spear or sword or something like that? Do you know if the other ones had it?
I mean,
No.
We never saw anything
think-
like that.
Yeah, we
We
never
could give
saw
them
them
a gun.
holding anything.
Yeah,
But
give me a history check. Any
Okay.
of you who were there.
History's not my strong suit.
not one.
16.
16. Well,
Okay.
16 is better than
23.
that one. Or that. Okay. Were you, Fred? Did you ever go to the compound?
Did
He
I?
went the second time, didn't he?
Yeah, I think
So?
so.
I
I'm
feel like
pretty
we'll
sure.
the second time.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. Okay. So you would remember that these things didn't have any melee weapons with them, but on their back they had a huge, wicked-looking crossbow. So that was, but other than that, they seemed to rely on hitting things, and for those of you who are hit, it seems like they do a fairly decent job of hitting you.
They had huge, wicked-looking crossbows on their back, but I think they would have been more effective if they just had a good old-fashioned gun.
Okay, I'll go for the crossbows. We'll figure that out. Next time maybe we'll do the crossbows. I don't know if you guys want to. I got the coffee here.
You got the dead bean coffee?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I got it. I can, if you want to hang out here, I can have it recalibrated in a couple of minutes, few minutes. So you guys pop out, take a breather, go back in.
It's up to you guys. I don't know how you're going to recalibrate without seeing them in action.
I take it's simple really. There's this code, and then I just add a couple lines to it that gives him a crossbow, and then
You think the only difference between what we just fought and what they're making is that they might have crossbows?
I'm going off of what you guys told me.
Did we mention crossbows?
I did.
You saw a crossbow?
Yes, they had large ones on their back. They were wicked-looking.
Yet you're right.
Did any of us ever get hit by one? I don't think so.
in here, but yeah, not out there.
Maybe we should go back and just try to steal one, or at least fight one. See if we can draw it out.
You mean so that we can calibrate it to the actual crossbow itself?
Yeah, one, we could steal the crossbow so we could actually know what the crossbow could do. And then B, we could actually just fight one of them and see, how hard they actually hit.
Do you have a device that would record our battle statistics?
I mean, I'm sure we can talk to someone.
Actually, yes. Yes, I do. We have these nice little gotta get a lot of spit going for this one, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. Yeah, we have these little standing stones that will take care of that for you. If you want to throw those on.
Well, that is a wonderful rectangle.
Very nearly indestructible too. Here, I'll pull you guys. I'll pull you guys out now.
And everything will go white again, and you're back in your body sitting in the chair.
All right. Let's fight the crossbow ones, I guess.
Yeah. Before you go,
He'll hand you your coffee.
I'm not going to drink this non-dead bean piss water you fucking brought me.
It actually is the dead bean.
Let me taste it then. Insight check on this coffee. I got
yeah, go for it.
18.
It's the coffee. He somehow managed to get it and get back here.
Dead bean.
Never underestimate interns.
You want to try this?
No, man, I got some. I got an oat milk latte going over here. It's good shit.
This is fresh dead bean.
That's good stuff.
You know what would be wonderful? If I got hit less.
Okay. What if you were a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Well, then I would have tiny arm.
So you don't want to be one?
No, I'm just saying perhaps in our travels we could find something that would help me to get hit less.
Oh, I know how
I'm
to make
currently
body armor.
proficient in none
Yeah.
armor.
We could get you some armor.
If you're not proficient, you won't be able to wear it and cast spells.
Yeah, they got armor in these games, right? You guys, would they get armor in this setting?
Yes, I mean, I have a tattoo that gives me armor. We could buy you one of those.
I mean, I have my studded leather armor. Got these bloody smiley faces.
No offense, but I'm not one for leather. At least in the studded family.
Are you guys having this
Tattoo would
conversation?
be a good idea.
Are you guys having this conversation kind of on the way out to? Are you guys going back to the compound?
I don't know. What are we doing, guys?
That is entirely up to you all.
I don't know if we should go fight another one in real life, because what if it's like 8 of them combined into one and he has laser eyes? And the laser eyes burn holes through our chests.
We were watching them before, and the only thing that's going to be a little difficult, I think, is
Separating
one of
them.
you got chased by them, didn't you?
No, it was the Min. The Min did the chasing. That thing didn't chase.
'Cause I seem to recall one kind of followed into the forest, but then when they reached the forest line, they just immediately turned around.
That may have happened, yes.
I think the big question is can we separate one from the pack?
I agree. And the laser eyes.
The laser eyes? I don't think they have laser eyes.
With their fingers
I
are
mean,
tiny rockets.
I was inside the facility, and I don't think there's.
What if
I
you're
don't think
going to
they should
turn
be
into
too
one of
bad.
these, neck girl?
But I don't think that's how they are made. But they seem to just be made from the metal armor, and then magic is applied to them to make them living.
All right, let's try to get one.
All right. If you're all heading up to the compound, you've been there a couple times, so give me a survival with advantage since you kind of know your way.
The 23 on my end.
All right.
I got a 22.
Oh yeah, so you have no problems making your way up there.
Terrible.
Is that like your third nat 1?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it.
All right. Yeah, so even Alua's trying to tell you that it was like to the south and then underground and something.
While explaining it, I keep tripping over the roots, you know?
You walk into a tree a couple of times, just having a whole fun time. But despite that, you're all able to make your way up to the compound. It's around 6 o'clock the evening, so since you're in the forest itself, it's gotten pretty dark. There's not a whole lot of light left.
Would be good. Nighttime mission. Nerd, go hide in a tree.
And then Scamper Spider crawls up into the tree.
Should I make some creeping music?
I don't think we need the
Really?
music anymore.
Okay.
I mean, if you really want, I could accompany you on saxophone.
It might be a bit loud.
I mean, that might draw attention, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends how we want to do this, I guess.
Do you know Endless Quiver?
I do.
Maybe some other time.
Because guilty bows have got no tension.
I'm never running out again.
Here's the thing, right?
No.
I don't think the armor care about distractions. They really focus down when they see someone.
Yes, a threat enters within 60
Yeah.
feet, it seemed.
So
Yeah, go ahead and give me as a group, give me perception checks and a stealth check. Just as a whole, as a group.
That was bad.
14 for stealth,
not that.
11 for perception.
25 for stealth. And 24 for perception.
Back-to-back 9s.
Nice.
12
It's fine.
eyes,
Well-
7 sneak.
You want a perception? Uh, 11 stealth, 23 perception.
So you guys aren't, as a whole, you're not the stealthiest group. Mostly you're just kind of walking through the forest, stepping on things. Kaljun is going full on like up in the trees, just sprinting from branch to branch, completely silently. Most of you guys are, since it's dark, just clomping through. But you guys can generally see pretty well. For those of you who've been here, you recognize the compound. Doesn't look like a whole lot's changed. And then who got above a 20 on the perception?
Good.
I
Elgin.
did.
Aljun and Alua. So you guys are able to see kind of some of the guards, and it looks like the number from when you were here last time has gone down back to when you were first here. And that being said, you do see 2 of the armor, and they seem to be on the opposite sides of the compound themselves, walking up and down the inside of the fence. Other than that, yeah, it's kind of dark. There's some lights on, but looks about how you last saw it.
Do we see any not human, but do we see any non-magical living creatures in there? AKA the other guards?
Yeah, there's some guards in there. You see about 4 guards in total, human guards, or just normal person guards. What's you guys'
You
game
guys
plan
think
here?
it'd be best to cause a distraction to get the attention of the non-magical guards there? kind of force them to one side of the place while we focus on getting one of the armored boys.
I mean, didn't we just say distraction's probably not easy? Like
Well-
it's just a see and attack type of situation, yeah.
Well, I'm saying we distract the people guards over there
It's the Warhog of
Yes.
because they'll get distracted.
We could how many are there?
2 or 3.
I can send them running.
What do you guys think?
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
I can join you in that if you.
I just start whispering, and I mean, I'd look at you when you say that.
I too will cast this at 3rd.
Okay. So you're aiming for the 2 nearest normal guards to you guys?
The 3 nearest.
3 nearest? Okay.
Take the tank to beat. Take the tank to beat.
Unless
what's
is it like
the-
2 and then there's a pack behind, or how many?
So there's this fence. You're seeing 2 on each side. So 2 are plus a set of armor are on the far side of the compound going up along the fence, and they're kind of spread out and alternating.
We'll just get
how they march?
the guys that are next to the one we're trying to get. So
Okay.
2nd level.
2nd level. Okay, so 2 of them. Wisdom saving throw. What's the DC on that?
18 for me.
17 for me.
17. Okay. All right, one succeeds, and then also succeeds. All right.
On both of them?
So yeah, one got a 10, the other one got a 18, and then a 17. So I mean, if they're going, are you?
Yeah. No,
Right,
I
are
mean,
you
that would,
casting at one of the same ones, or are you casting at a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
one?
we
No,
were
I'm
both
hitting
hitting
the
the
same
same 2
exact one.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
So they get-
failed, and then one succeeded, and one succeeded, and the one that, yeah, I mean, one failed, one succeeded, and one succeeded.
Okay.
So, however that works out. So
So 2 of them rolled an 18 or higher.
yeah, one of them got a 10, and then
Yeah, he failed.
how
And then-
I rolled it is what I rolled for one guard, and then I rolled for another guard, and then again.
yeah.
So one succeeded both, one failed. So the one that failed is 3d6 damage.
Oh no,
Full
it would be oh yeah, it is. It'd be 4d6.
46. Okay, I'll go and roll that up.
The other one takes half too.
Yeah.
So you want to
But
roll
there's
one,
different-
I'll roll the other.
I
Okay.
got 16.
Okay. Is
I
that
got-
halved?
I think that was before halving.
Okay.
I got 13.
13. Okay. So yeah, one takes a full 13 damage, and like you see it hit him. You know, he does this and then starts screaming and sprinting away. The other one has the same kind of jarring reaction, but stays there and immediately, you know, he takes the damage, but then immediately realizes something's up and starts scanning the forest. Don't think he'll see anything though, but
So he's
he knows something's up. He hasn't called for help yet, but he's still up and he is standing there.
I mean, gonna be dead
So he
after
took the
6 seconds.
13 and then he took the 8 from mine, correct?
Yes. Or half and half. He
Half and
took
halves, yeah.
14 damage. Yeah.
6 seconds later, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Six.
6.
Mhm.
You think he'll survive 78 plus 30?
No.
Can you replace
No.
the first letter of his name with a Z for me?
All right.
Thanks.
Zedric. This is now Zedric the guard. You have another one.
And he's just gonna act like he's dead for now.
All right. Face plants. How close were you guys?
60
That's
feet.
a 6. Okay, so as soon as you guys cast that and get within that range, the armor immediately just snaps over to you guys, and then the rest of its body pivots and starts walking towards you guys as well.
It's on.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I'm staying further back.
Okay. But yeah, those guys who were within 60 feet, it sees you guys, it's coming. It comes up to the fence, crouches, and then jumps over the fence and lands back on the other side and continues coming at you guys.
You know, he's got hops.
You got ups for days. All right. Are you guys running away? Are you guys gonna lead him off a bit? What y'all doing?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to cast haste upon myself.
All right. Got haste. Yeah. Are you? So how far back are you leading it into the forest? If you're doing that at all?
I'll be backing up. In my next opportunity, I'm gonna try to cast the auto irresistible dance.
Okay.
I don't know if it fails, or what. Let me read it to you real quick.
All right.
Choose one creature. Is it a creature?
So it can't be charmed, so nothing
Okay,
happens.
it's immune. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say
So
fuck
it just-
shit piss.
It just keeps marching. You'll lead it off. Good. I don't know, 30, 40 feet into the woods. Which at that point it's going to take a pot shot at one of you guys. And pulls out the crossbow.
Don't even try
And-
it, bolt bag.
Oh, it's trying it.
Trying to come up with a robot-based insult.
Bolt bag. All right. It was going at you, Shugazi, since you're the one that did some sort of spell at it to try to get it to do something. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. It's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Hey.
This is like a meaty crossbow. And he has it, like every 80s action movie, like from the waist, just.
I'm assuming the stone also records what damage type it deals.
Oh yeah, totally. It has like a little red light on it that lets you guys know that it's going. And with that, you all need to roll initiative again.
I've been pierced.
Pierced. Watch. And All right. If we're all good to go then. Alua, I think you're at the top. Lead us off.
I don't wanna try to kill it immediately. I wanna see what it has. So
Tell me what you got.
let's do this. I'm gonna cast Tool of the Dead on it. So that's gonna be Wisdom saving 14.
Okay.
And
Wasn't. Oh yeah, it fails.
it fails. Lovely.
Give me that damage.
Yeah, I gotta remember. Does it?
Has it
It's
been
not missing any hit
damaged?
points currently, so no.
Nope. Okay, nothing.
Okay, so 1d8 then. Eight necrotic damage.
Nice. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Fugazi.
I'm going to cast Confusion on it.
Confusion.
This spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Save. 15.
Failure.
Failure.
You can no longer take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of your turn to determine your behavior.
Very well.
I'll inspire Alua by just kind of gyrating and pointing to my neck.
All right.
That's a d10.
Alrighty. Is that everything?
Yeah.
All right. Calgin.
All right. I am gonna go ahead and walk up to this thing and punch
Go for it. Roll to hit.
it. And that one will not do anything.
No, that will not.
I will be spending a key point for Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Will a 15 hit?
No. You said you're 5th level, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you have a second attack now? Extra attack?
Oh yeah, I do. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
I'm still spending a point for Fury of Blows.
Okay.
19.
That'll hit.
Okay. Right. That will be 5 points.
Okay.
And second attack from Fury of Blows is another 19.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
And that'll be 6 points.
All right.
And I will push him back 5 feet
Okay.
with that last one
Alrighty.
using
Yeah.
the Crusher feat.
That's a good one.
Yep.
All right. Does that wrap up your turn?
That will wrap up my turn.
All right. Brad.
I'm gonna go for a vicious mockery.
Oh, sorry. I said Fred, not Brad.
Oh shit. Okay.
Similar sounding
I mean,
names.
it's okay. Okay. I get how it is.
Frederick.
He's He's gonna shoot out a ray of frost and be like, "We need to put you on ice." That will
Okay.
be 26 to hit,
Yep.
or 17 point gold. He will also have his speed reduced by 10 till the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then I will spend sorcery points. Quicken. Ralithan's Psychic Lance. That will be a 17 intelligence save.
I'm sorry, I muted myself.
Okay, so he rolled 18, you said?
Yes.
So he takes half of 28, 14 of psychic damage.
Psychic. So you do this spell and doesn't seem to have any effect on him.
Oh crap. Don't hit him with psychic.
Just kind of stares at you. Head tilts a little bit.
So
I kind of look at my hands. I'm like, no.
Psychic fists.
so
Yeah,
they
that'll
don't
be-
have their own thoughts.
That'll be Fred's turn.
All right. Now, Brad.
Vicious mockery, so long as it is a creature.
It's a construct.
Damn
it. He's a construct.
It's still a creature, right? That's just the type of creature it is.
Yeah.
That's its creature
Okay.
type. But it doesn't take psychic damage, so it's not going to really do anything except give it disadvantage.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Let's see it make a wisdom saving throw.
9.
That has disadvantage on the next attack.
Cool. All
I tell
right.
it that
Has
it's
low
all
wisdom,
out of
but can't take psychic. Interesting.
For fun. All right. Alua, back to you.
Has anybody hit it with dexterity saving?
Fred has, I mean, that was in the simulation, but not this one.
Ah, okay. We're gonna do Sacred Flame, 1d8, 14 dexterity save.
It got a 13.
Yeah, 3 damage.
What level
3.
is Alua?
And that is radiant. 3.
All right. And it takes the damage.
Okay.
All right. At the turn?
I mean, yeah.
Shugazi.
Reverend Shoegazer reporting for duty.
Shoegazer.
I'm going to go ahead and use an action to throw out my dancing sword.
Okay.
Oh, that's a bonus action. Never mind. I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Holy Weapon on Cal Jun's fists.
Does that work?
I mean, you're a monk. They're legally weapons, right?
I'm using unarmed attacks.
Yeah, you got gloves on?
Oh.
Fist wraps.
No.
A ring on each pinky.
A layer of dead skin on your knuckles.
Yeah. Okay, that probably won't work, actually. Yeah.
I forget what level it is, but monks at some point have their hands become magical.
Magic, yeah, but they're still not
Yeah, I wanna say
considered
that's
weapons,
6th.
probably.
Yeah.
It's still, yeah, they're not weapons.
Okay, I will instead just turn myself into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Roar. Okay.
That's me.
Alrighty. It is now El Construct turn. It's looking not super hot.
Super hot fire.
Oh yeah. And because Calgen, you're the closest still, it is able to make it up to you. So it's gonna come up and try to hit you. First one being a disadvantage. A 2 and a 1. It rolled a 2 and then a nat 1, so it very misses. Then the second attack coming at you. Dirty 20.
That will hit.
Okay. You'll take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's its turn. It is done. Dunzoed. So that brings it to you.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I will demonstrate the proper techniques for punching.
All right.
That one will not do it.
Can we just do this?
Yeah. 16.
16 will miss.
I will spend a key. Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Um, 12 will not do it either. And neither will 10.
Oof.
Wow.
You're like going to town trying to punch these things, but you're like punching the holes where people have already shot it with. So you end up just punching air.
Shooting big holes in it.
Yeah.
This is most annoying.
All right, Fred. Bring it to you if Calgen, you're all done.
Yep.
You
All
have made me wrinkle my nicely pressed slacks. Very upset about it. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
15 points of cold damage. His speed is reduced by 10. His turn.
All right, Fred, Slayer of Armor. How do you want this thing to die?
I want it every gear to freeze up, and it kind of just like mid-step just falls over.
All right, yeah. So it kind of grinds to a halt, and then every like movie ever that has something big fall over, whether it's a person or just anything in general, has like the tree falling over noise that goes with it. The same exact thing happens, and it crashes, and then it breaks into pieces, and the gauntlets fall away, the helmet rolls away and lands right up at your feet, gives you a nice kind of triumphant foot perch. Is dead, is gone.
This is a good place to rest this.
Come, zombie, come on, we gotta go.
Which one?
Both of them.
Zedric and the other one. All right, so the other one, he kind of just stands up, using like just the feet, does not use his hands at all, just from a complete stand, just upright, and then kind of really awkwardly climbs the fence, flops down. The other one does his usual face plant out of a tree, and they get up and start following after you. Just in time, because you hear the guard that ran away went and got some help, and so you hear a lot of commotion coming your way fast.
Make like the wind. Let's go. Go, 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 guys, go.
I think I'm still
We can
hasted.
go, and as we go to walk away, I cast darkness on the gate.
All right. You hear confusion and like people running into each other for a bit until someone climbs the fence. But at that point, you guys are all long gone. You seem to have made your way out. Pretty successful mission. If you guys want to kind of notice any differences between this armor and what was in the simulation, go ahead, give me either an insight or investigation. It's kind of based on what you saw.
What about intimidation?
You're going to intimidate the facts out of this armor.
Out of you, the DM.
Yes.
Or
16.
persuasion, or deception, or performance. How, any of those?
No. Sorry.
Arcana. I can make an argument for Arcana, right?
No, I
got a 15.
Okay, 15.
Insight.
Yeah, I got a 16 insight.
Okay. Yeah, with those rolls, if anyone else wants to roll as well on one of those things.
22 Arcana.
Arcana, it is magic armor. It's magic armor.
Spirits told me.
That is a nat 20 for a total of 25 survival. I
Adios, Brad.
definitely survived the armor.
All right. Yeah, I noticed Brad was
Survival.
falling asleep. Anyway, yeah, with all those rolls you guys got, it seemed that what was in the simulation wasn't terribly far off. Either Lucky went and had someone do some snooping of their own, or you're not entirely sure. But it seems whatever the case is, it's not far off. It just seems that maybe the one at the compound was just a hair beefier.
Hair bit beefier.
Yeah.
All right.
This one appeared to have hair on its armor plate.
And we learned it doesn't take psychic damage.
Yes.
The only thing that I would have liked to have found out was the reason why I had that darkness spell kind of ready was I wanted to see if it could just like see through everything up to 60 feet. If it just kind of had like X-ray, like if it kind of could just know where we are.
Blind sense.
Blind sense.
Yeah,
It
I was
does.
curious.
I was hoping to
but-
see the laser eyes myself. Guess we'll get them next time, Nick. Next time.
Next, yeah. So you'll make your way back to Arrowknee. You kind of report into Bob your findings. He thanks you. Make sure to kind of add that information into it so that if you guys do want to go back and train anytime soon, then you guys are able to.
Bob, I will give you a platinum a day to bring me coffee from West Nowhere.
I can make that work. Sure.
I'm talking hot and fresh like you did today.
Okay.
Every morning. And you must find the alley I'm skulking in.
Is there something that like will get you to come out? Find some?
You have to look with your eyes.
Okay. I'll get it. All right. Yeah. So that's where we will wrap up with this. As our group in Arrowknee goes back to drinking at Lucky's or going to live in the Forest of Screams.
You tell that fucker he owes us money for this too.
Right. Yeah. There
I
was
don't believe I was paid last.
a little stipulation. Oh, you weren't. Totally. 300 gold each for this one was what Lucky agreed. Wrote in the letter. So you all received the payments that you were due. As the night settles on Arrowknee and far to the north, flashes of orange and howls of wind and torrents of rain and earthquakes abound. We're going to wrap that up here. Hope you all enjoyed. Whoopie doo.
Like,
Be sure to
subscribe,
like,
comment,
subscribe,
Patreon.
comment.
Yes.
Give us
Carl.
any feedback,
Send
questions,
orb pics.
comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, or moans.
Orb pics.
Orbs, all the orbs. We must ponder all of them, please. So, yeah. Good night, everyone. Be safe.